everyone, welcome back to my channel. Life is Tiff Knows It. Tiff here on a impromptu adventure. I am at Goodwill Bins, or the Goodwill Outlet. I have been a couple of times with a friend at a different location. I am at this location I've never been to before. It is in a interesting part of town, you might say. I have my air conditioning going because it's so hot today. My temperature on my car says it's 104. So anyway, I thought it's probably gonna be hot in there. It's very crowded. I'm so proud that I parallel parked. This is in the area that I got in a car accident, so I'm facing my fears. I'm coming back to this area, which, I mean, I go by this area all the time actually, but anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm probably not gonna film in there because my battery's already sort of low, and I don't know what the environment's gonna be like, but I'll give you a report of how it went, and I'll also show you what I bought, if I bought anything, which I'm hoping I buy things, because this is 14 miles from where I live, which is not, I mean, it could totally be worse, but you know, I hope that this is worth my trip, and yeah, so let's go on an adventure. I'll show you what I get. Okay, funny, not so funny story. I went shopping the other day and got my mom some eggs, and I found them in the back of the car right here, so that's pretty gross. I was trying to find a different bag and I found these. Glad the eggs didn't crack. I will dispose of those after my trip. I have my big bag. I have my other eBay stuff that's going to my mom's house because I am switching where my office is located with all my stuff, and I'm heading in. Here's the sign for it. Actually, it's over here. All right, let's do this. Hey everyone, I'm back at home from the bins. It was a good experience. It wasn't anything like intense or crazy that sometimes you can hear stories about. I heard on one of my favorite YouTube channels, she went to the bins and found, well, she didn't find, but she overheard someone talking about a dead mouse. So that did not happen, so that's good. It was definitely more crowded than the other one I was at, and is definitely bigger. I ended up getting, I think, five items. And I'm going to share them with you and what I'm hoping to list them for. So this one I really wasn't sure about. I'm going to have to use, I did buy a pilling, like a fabric shaver, because this has pilling on it. But I did pick up this really cute Hello Kitty sweater that has a bunch of characters on it. And it's obviously a kid's hoodie. And the brand is Hello Kitty and Friends, and it is a large size, and I just felt like Hello Kitty is very popular. I think it's pretty cute, and I think it will sell pretty well. So I use Gemini when shopping to help me understand the value of things. I know I should probably look it up on eBay, but it did say that I could probably list this. I think it said like anywhere from $18 to $14. And so I thought this was a good buy because it didn't cost me hardly anything, and it's cute. And then if all else fails, Denise can have that. I also picked up this pair of pants. So they are J.Jill denim pants, and they're size 8, curvy, high-rise, straight leg ankle pants. Of all the things, I'm a little bit unsure about these. I know that J.Jill seems to sell, it depends on who you ask if it sells well, but I thought they were in really good shape, and you know, maybe someone would purchase them. Also the tag on it, so it was from Goodwill Bins, but they get things obviously from Goodwill. It was $10.99, which is kind of higher than, I mean, obviously jeans, they probably sell for more, but I was trying to look at this tag. I think it says 2020 on it, so I have no idea, but it seemed like the AI I was using was kind of confused too. So I kind of want to look more into these. I wish they could fit me, but I do think they're high quality. I think they're hopefully well sought after. I think this color is nice, this olive green color, and so I took a chance on that one. And then I do not like the feel of this shirt, but this is a Talbots. It is a petite size, so I didn't really like that, but it's 100% cotton. It is kind of like a corduroy shirt. It's long sleeved. It really is in good shape, and I think it might be vintage. So yeah, I got this one. I'm planning on listing it for, I think, $16 to $18. Hopefully I can get a good flip on that. And then my other two items were some books that I found. So this book was not with the other books, and I was intrigued by it because it's a very, I live in Colorado, and I hear about the Telluride Film Festival a lot, and on the back it had said on the barcode that is $40, and I mean, it's not the best shape, but I feel like this is kind of one of those specialty books that probably someone would enjoy, and there's probably not too terribly many copies of it. It's not like a mass-produced book, and it said that I should get it, so that's why I got it. We'll see what happens with that. And then lastly, it was, so I do like use Gemini to look up stuff, and this might be a really good flip. So Principles of Communication Engineering. It looked like an old book. I actually thought that it was, it doesn't say that it's reprinted. That's so interesting. It says reissued in 1990. And that's what it said, is that it's still worth quite a bit, that I could maybe make a profit of $20 on this book. So I took a chance. It was 25 cents. So those are kind of the things, those are what I got. Let me check my receipt. I do keep track of my spending. So I got these items. The clothes total cost $2.50, and the books cost 25 cents each. So my total was $5.98. I am hoping that I can make $100 out of this. So I don't know. I'm still new to the game of reselling. I'm definitely not an expert, but it was a fun adventure. And if all else fails, you know what? I only spent $6. So I did get 2 eBay sales today, which landed me net profit in the $50 range. So that feels good. I've had really a slow into my July, or it's like July 20th. Range has been really slow, so that's a bummer. But anyway, it was fun picking these up. It was a good adventure. I think I made decent decisions, and yeah. If you like this type of video, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. That helps my channel a lot, and I'll see you in another video soon.